Hello, all you amazing and wonderful people. Welcome back to the channel, IStandAlone Gaming, and today we're going to be playing some more Cosmoteer. So with that being said, first thing I'm going to do is edit my ship. This time I'm not going to make you guys watch what I'm going to do. Basically, what my plan is to increase my firepower, and we're going to be doing a bunch of things that we have already done in previous builds. So I'm basically just going to go ahead and build it, change it how I want to change it, and then give you a quick rundown of what I did. And then we're going to try to see if we can complete this entire solar system in one episode. So let's see if we can do it. All right, all you amazing people, welcome back. And what we're going to do is do a quick little walkthrough. So essentially, I opened up the area here for the prisms. I'm thinking this will allow me to focus each single one of these into this prism, which will make it so I don't have to follow the chain. I added 2 extra sides of prisms. So you can see we have more than enough diamonds, which is nice. These will be a little bit weaker, but I feel like having multiple is better. So I went and downsized this reactor here. It was a large. I downsized it to a medium because essentially what I'm thinking is the large can feed the bottom down here. The medium can feed these guys. I'm going to have to add, I think, some power over here. We'll have to see how that goes. Up here, I basically just made this a compartment, so all this should be taken care of. We do have extra lasers, mining lasers. I put in 2 more in this section alone, and then I have one out here on the outside as well. This compartment is essentially half of one of these. The only thing I changed was how the power reacts. So we have a large reactor here. I may downsize to a medium reactor. We'll see how that goes. But the reason I made it large was because of the mining laser. I can always get rid of both of those if need be. I want to see how they decide to attack our ship. So we'll have to see how that goes. Like I said, I added a bunch of more lasers. Essentially, I just added this area here as extra storage, just so it didn't look so bad, because it was essentially blocked off right here, or square, as you could say. So I kind of brought it down, added some more storage. No reason not to. We added more shields up in the front, so we have 3 shields now. Both of the large shields will protect each single prism here. So as you can see, they loop around, and they all pretty much cover the important side here of the prisms. So they have to essentially break through all of the shields in order to get to our weapons, which is nice. They also have double barricade on a lot of this stuff, so pretty much the only thing that's not protected is the point defense, and honestly, it is what it is at that point. Our engines on the side are a little open, but from my experience, I don't think they're going to attack them. What I think they're going to go for right away is this large reactor, so we'll see how that goes. If they do destroy this large reactor, it may or may not blow up this entire section, so we'll have to check out that. I got to add in some doors and stuff yet, but that is essentially the gist of the changes that I made so far. The only thing I have to do is farm some steel before I can go ahead and make it so. So, I mean, I have all the uranium, I have all the diamonds, I have all the cash, clearly, and then we got to farm some steel, and we can make it so. So, I'm going to go ahead and farm some steel, and then I will be back. All right. So, we officially have all the materials to make it so. So, let's go ahead and click on this bad boy. So, now that everything is changed, we're going to have to go ahead and go through all of our prisms again, make sure they're targeting the correct prism. We're going to have to go ahead and go through our crew management and a few other things. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and dive into that, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, so I think I got to the point to where I feel comfortable going out to battle. Problem is we don't have all the people that we need, so we're running into issues where we're running out of power and stuff like that. So I purposely selected a certain crew to do certain things. I shut off some of the weapons just to help with the power draw and stuff like that. So we're doing pretty good, and I think we'll do some pretty good damage. So let's go ahead and start our attack. So first thing we're going to do is do all the missions that we got for the first base here, and we have a bunch of them. Then there's another base over here, and there's actually 3 more bases in total that we have to explore. So we're going to start with this one. beat all these if we can and keep on moving. So, gonna go ahead and jump to the first one, and I'll see you guys in a second. All right, so here we are at the first fight. Got a fugitive bounty. Unfortunately, the absolute first one was before this died so fast I forgot to record it. He literally died in like 2 seconds. So I mean, it is what it is. But this one, we're gonna move on to this one and see how we do. Slow it down a little bit as soon as he gets in range. Like so. He's level 10. The level 10s tend to be a little easier. Does have a bunch of shields here, but I don't think it'll be a problem for us. So let's dive on in. Let's see how this goes. He's hitting our shield, we're hitting his. We did lose some parts, and I think this is mainly because of our power. So we're running out of people for running power and things like that, so it becomes an issue. Let's fire back up. There we go. Took that out. Take out his power. We should be good to go. So the only issue I see with this ship so far is we don't have the crew needed to fully run it. A lot of the stuff is currently off. A lot of the power draw is being fed by half the crew. So a lot of issues when it comes to crew management. Trying to do the best I could to set it all up, and we're taking on level 10 ships and still having no issues. However, if I feel like if we run into a level 12 ship with half of our ship at half capacity, so to speak, would be in trouble. If we can get all the crew that we need and have everything up to capacity, all the power logistics and people carrying batteries and stuff like that, I think we would be golden. We could get everything done. So hopefully we can get enough fame and start getting some people, and that'll increase our chances of progressing. So let's go ahead and loot all this up. I'll see you guys at the next fight. All right, we got surprise attacked by a Baylor Reaper. Looks like an interesting battle. He's got two shields here, 2 reactors, and 1 control room. So what I'm thinking is we can actually just burrow through right to the reactors here. We got plenty of firepower. Shouldn't have too many issues. Let's go ahead and see how it works out. Through 1 shield, through 1 reactor. Through 1 shield, through 2nd reactor. And that was pretty easy. Level 10 ship. Unfortunately, he snuck up on the wrong person, and we took him out. So let's go ahead and loot this up. As I said, we're still looting the other ship, so the other ship was right there. And once we finish looting up, we'll go to the next areas. We got a few more to go, and be quite a few battles before we move on to the next station. But I'll see you guys then. All right, here we are at our next target. Seems like it's a Renegade pack bounty, and there is a boatload of ships. Here they come. Let's go ahead and try to back out a little bit. All level 2s. 2, level 2, level 2, level 2, level 2. Take them out one at a time. Hopefully our armor is good enough. Slowly but surely, we're taking them all out. That one's dead. Take on this guy. Still another level 2 there. Another level 2, another level 2. Pause it in between. Make sure we get the target selected. That one's down. So far, so good. That one's down. That one was pretty quick. And last but not least, all right, and it seemed like there was like 10 or so ships. I mean, granted, they were all level 2, and they did do a decent amount of damage to us. So that's not good. Luckily, we have that part sectioned off. Doesn't seem like anything else is on fire. Let's go ahead and loot. And I'll see you guys at the next fight. All right, here we are. Another Renegade Pack Bounty. So far, it looks like there's 3 ships. Coming right for us. Level 6. Take out these guys. Slow this down just a little bit. Melting right through his ship. Boom, 2 down. Go for the howitzer now. And he took out our 1 engine. We should be good to go. Pick up our somehow stranded freaking guy, because for some reason everybody decides to jump ship in the middle of freaking combat. So fucking annoying. All right, so it looks like we cannot beat this guy in speed. So what we're gonna do is come back, stop what you're doing. Freaking game. Literally pissing me off. Why are you even turning around right now? Alright, let's just freaking get this out of the way. Speed that up. Cool. Great. Back up. He's gonna come towards us. Then we're gonna go towards him. Take out his fucking engines. Because this game is fucking retarded right now. There we go. Finally taken care of. For some reason, people decided to jump ship yet again. Getting very frustrated with the nonsense that goes on. If your ship is moving, you should not be even getting out of your freaking hatch. Let's be honest. Alright, here we are at the next fight. Fugitive Bounty. Let's head on in. All these level 10 ships don't seem to be an issue. We got a Fire Steel. Pretty decent ship. He has a lot of shields right up the front here. And if you don't take those out, then you can't take out his prism. So, got to take those out. And let's see what happens. Let's go down to 1 speed. Looks like we're burrowing through no problem. He's almost through our 1 shield. He's into our ship. He stopped firing. And we got his reactor. Perfect. Prepare. Let our crew catch up. Let's go ahead and loot everything. And we'll go to one of the next fights. I'll see you there. Alright, so here we are pulling up on another battle. Let's go ahead and slow this down. See what we can find. Here's our guy. Looks like... Ooh, level 11. Got 1 shield. Boatload of cannon. Oh, he's got a lot of shields. I didn't see all those. He's got 1 major shield, should I say, and a boatload of other shields with cannons all over the place. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to try to see if we can take out this big shield. Go down the line of cannons. We have plenty of shields and point defense, so hopefully these cannons aren't an issue. And then let's see if we can take out these reactors. And hopefully that'll be a wrap. So let's go ahead and slow this down. Let's go half speed. See what we can do. Shield is down. Turn off our mining lasers. Save ourselves some energy. We're taking a lot of damage. Shields are going down left and right. I think our point defense is holding most of the damage off, though. Somehow we're losing freaking people again. For some reason, they're hopping out of the ship. For whatever reason. Let's go ahead and speed this up to 2. We're just trying to take out these cannons. And then we'll take out the reactors. 1 down. 2 down. 3 down. We're good to go. Let's go pick up our people. For whatever reason, they decided to get out of the ship because they're freaking retarded. Alright, so here we are on our last bounty here. Let's go ahead and slow this down. Looks like we have a level 12. I don't know if we're going to be able to take this guy. We're going to find out, though. And hopefully we can. Maybe we can drag him down to get some teammates here. Not sure. Looks like he's got prisms. boatloads of missiles, lasers. If we can stay to the side of him, I think we'll be okay. So if we can come over to like this side and stay there, I think we'll be okay. Let's see what happens. Just in case, I'm going to go ahead and toss in a save. First time fighting a decent level 12, so I'm a little iffy. We don't have a whole lot of crew, or the crew that we should have. Not sure if those are nukes or not. We're trying to turn. Does not look like our ship has the ability to turn that great. So let's go ahead and adjust like this. And we're going to start attacking in here. Trying to take out our shields. And we took out his laser. And there we go. We got some fame just for taking that guy out. Very nice. And that was our last mission for that station. So, not sure why that one was level 12 and the rest were level 10, but we succeeded nonetheless. So let's go ahead and loot all this up. We'll turn in all the quests and we'll move on to the next station. All right, so we turned in all those quests. We're heading to the next station, the level 11 station. Go ahead and talk to this. As you can see right here, contact Pito Ciporio, or whatever the hell it's called. So we're going to go ahead and contact them, take all their quests. Some of these are level 10, some of these are level 11, some of them are already completed, and that's what we like to see. So let's go ahead and take all of these, sell some of our loot, and we'll head back out and do some of these missions. So there's a few, as you can see. And what we're going to do is we're going to head over here first. We're going to go out in this direction, and we're going to take care of all these missions, and then we'll head to the next station. Here we are at our first fugitive bounty. Let's go ahead and dive into this. I think this is one of the level 11 ones. Go ahead and unfavorite this for now. It will show us our closest one, and this is definitely a level 11. Level 11 Icarus. It's coming right for us. Slow it down. It's got a boatload of shields. Boatload of point defense. For some reason it's not letting us. There we go. Missile and mine launcher in the back. Got a boatload of freaking shields here. Let's see what we can do. We're going to have some help, I think. Fire steel. See if we can push through his shields. All right, so what I'm thinking now, we took out all of his thrusters, so hopefully we can go around behind this guy. Oof, big damage on both sides. Got enough to repair, so that's a plus. Let's go ahead and get all this loot. He had a boatload of shields. One of the first opponents that we had to fight that had that many shields, so I think that's one of the issues we had here. Not only were they shields, like they were the large shields, and we have never had to pierce through so many large shields before. So, I mean, it worked out. We ended up winning, but we probably took some heavy losses there. So we originally have about 300 and some. We lost about 20 some people. So we're gonna have to go ahead and get some more people next time we go back to the station. Let's go ahead and loot all this up. We'll go grab our extra people, sell some of our profit, and continue on taking it. All right, we're pulling up on another mission. Looks like a renegade pack bounty. Looks like 3 ships in total. Let's see what we can do. Pull in here, they'll start attacking me. Let's pull away. Mainly because I don't want to be near the asteroids. It's basically the only issue I have here. Took down the level 10. We got a level 3 and a level 3 left, so we should be perfectly fine. And just like that, we took out the renegade pack bounty. Simple and easy. Let's go ahead and loot up, and I'll see you guys at the next mission. Slow it down. Slow it down some more, and let's see what we got. A cantaloupe. So I fought one of these before. They're actually quite easy for some reason. Typically I go for the shield, blow right through that reactor, blow right through this reactor, and by then they're pretty damaged. So you can either take out the railgun or the last reactor or the cockpit, and they are done for. Since they're since the weird design, it's actually really easy to get into this ship for some reason. Just blew right through that first reactor, no problem. Blew right through second reactor. And third reactor gone. Just like that, super easy level 11 fight. And we are good to loot up and go to the next one. We're pulling into the second to last mission that we have. Let's go ahead and see what's in here. Looks like a renegade pack bounty. So what we could do, go ahead, sit right here. Slow it down. First thing is a level 4. Should be no problem. Blow right through into his reactor. Absolute cake. Same thing here. Go for the reactor, and we have a level 8 as the main mothership. Took that guy out, and now we can face the Katka. And let's just go burrow through right into his reactor here. We have plenty of point defense. His missiles shouldn't matter to us. He's got a bunch of lasers, but we have shields. So think we'll be perfectly fine. Just drill right through the center of his ship and into the reactor, like so. So he did do a little bit of damage, but nothing that's too crazy. So let's go ahead and loot all this up. We have one more. I think it's a renegade bounty as well. And we'll go ahead and turn all those in, and we'll go to the next station. All right, here we are pulling up on the last renegade bounty. And let's see if we can go ahead and take them all out. So we're going to go ahead and sit right here, wait for them to come to us, take them out one at a time. And that is the plan. So coming in hot, let's slow it down, half speed. Who's first? We got our Tri-Raptor. Let's pause the game real quick. Kindling, Argonaut. So we're just going to burn right through the cockpit for this guy. Let's go at a half speed. With this many ships, it definitely feels a little bit better going a little bit slower. Let's see how it goes. Burned right through him. Pause the game. Go straight through the center here. There we go. Burning through. Another Tri-Raptor. Let's take him out quick. Took out the Tri-Raptor. Go back to the Kindling so that our shields are facing that direction. Kindling is down. Let's take out the other Kindling. Reason being, these guys are pretty difficult as they got the disruptors here. So let's take those out first. Don't think this guy has a disruptor. Don't gotta worry about that. We could take out the Torch of Concentrate next. So let's take out the Kindling first. So far, so good. They are doing some damage. Our shields lost power for some reason. Probably the disruptor. But if we keep taking these guys out pretty quickly, I think we'll be okay. Still going at half speed. Took that guy out pretty quick. Let's take out the other one. We got some ordnance in the background here. Hopefully this guy does not get into our fight here. That would not be fun. Looks like he's coming. Level 11. Not much we could do about that. We got to try to take out these last level 3s. Turn around and see if we can take out that level 11. Definitely locked onto us. Looking at us right now. We took out the level 3. Let's go ahead and take this guy out. So burn through the shield here. Burn through his reactor core, and reactor core. Hopefully, we're not going to get a third interference. Or a second interference, try to say. Took out the first reactor. Taking out the second. And focused on the third. Go ahead and repair everything. And we got a lot to loot. So that was the last mission for this station. We're going to go turn that in, and then we're going to go head to the next station. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, so we are back at the station. Let's go ahead and turn in all of these missions. Some of them will give us points, some of us will not. This one does not, this one does not. And we'll max out here at 2510. Go ahead and receive that. Take the explorations. Hire any people that we might need. Up to 394, that's really good. Sell some stuff. And let's move on to the next station. So the next station, I believe, is this one. This is the level 12 station down here. So this will be probably 11 and 12 if I had to guess. This one was 10 and 11. If I had to guess, this one would be 11 and 12. So let's go ahead, head over here as soon as our people get back in the ship. And I'll see you guys once we get there. All right, so here we are at the new station. Let's go ahead and contact them. As mentioned, they probably have 11 and 12, which they do. So let's go ahead and take all of them. Got a lot of stuff we could turn in easily. But it does not give us much of a reward. So we're just not going to worry about deliveries. Plus, we don't really need money. We need fame. So we're running into that situation where we just need fame. And none of these are really giving us fame anymore because we're reaching the limits of level 12, I guess. So it is what it is. So that being said, we got a bunch more missions we got to complete. And we're going to go ahead and do these one by one and make it down to the final station. I'm going to go ahead and jump to the first fight, and I'll see you guys there. All right, here we are pulling up on a fugitive bounty. Looks like he came out of his circle to attack us. He's definitely looking right at us, so let's slow this game down. Let's see if he comes right for us. Certainly looks like he is. And we have a level 11 Icarus. So these guys are pretty tough with all the shields, but I found out if we take out the engines, they become very easy to defeat. So let's go ahead and let him come a little bit closer. Start the attack. Take out these engines right here on the side. Let him come in. And once we take out these engines, we can maneuver around and take him out that way. So you can see we took off one of his wings. He's doing some damage to us as well. Took out his other wing. And now since he has no engines, we can come around to the side here and take him out. Like so. So we tend to take a lot of damage from them with the ion prisms that they have, but we end up victorious. So that is all that matters. Go ahead and loot all this up. That is one quest completed already. Just have a few more to do. Looks like 4 total, and then we can move on to the next station. So I'll see you guys in the next battle. All right, here we are pulling up onto another mission. It looks like a renegade pack bounty. We got 4 targets so far. Move in a little bit. Let them come to us. Level 4. Shouldn't be an issue. Level 9. That might be a little bit more of a headache. Speed to 1. See if we can take out this guy quickly. Oh, looks like he had nukes. We ended up taking him out. Did some damage to our thrusters in the front. Our shields are withstanding everything though, so no issues there. All of these ships have been defeated though so far, except for this one. Let's go ahead and take him out. 1-time speed was still pretty quick. Let's go ahead and repair. Decent amount of damage for what was caused. Let's go ahead and loot. And I'll see you guys at the next fight. Alright, here we are pulling up to our 3rd mission. And we have a fugitive bounty. Level 11. dive into this and see what we get. Let's go ahead and stop you where you are. Turn this way. And we have another Icarus. So same strategy as before. Take out the engines, like so. And then the reactors. Once the engines are down, we can scroll around the ship and take them out that way. Slow it down. Point defense doing its job. One engines are down. Let's start on the next one. Two engines down, and now we can go ahead and attack from the side here. Speed it up a little bit while we're moving. And eventually took out the diamonds, took out the ship, and there we go. Decent amount of damage to us, but we are still successful nonetheless. Let's go ahead and loot this up. And we have one more mission, well, two really, but they're inside each other. So we got probably gonna have to take out 2 or 3 ships here. And I'll see you guys as soon as we start that process. All right, so here we are pulling up onto the new mission. Last two are stacked on top of each other, so we're going to try to take out the fugitive bounty before we go into the asteroid field here. Reason being is once you're into the target bounty, he decides to storm onto you. So we'll let him come to us first. We'll take him out. Let's see what's over here first, quick. Let's go ahead and take out Icarus. Again, take out the engines here. Once you take out the engines, he's a sitting duck. You can swoop around, get behind his shields. All good to go. Like so. Pull off to the side, take out the reactor. Alright, so we are finished up with our missions, at least except for the pirate bases. And with that being said, I think we're going to save that for the next episode. Also in the next episode, I think I'm going to redesign my entire ship. I do kind of like where it's going, but I feel like it could be a lot better. So with that being said, that'll be the end of this episode, and I really hope to see you in the next one. But if you really enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and if you want to see more content of Cosmoteer or just stuff that I make in general, please subscribe to my channel. With that being said, thank you for your time, thank you for watching. I really hope to see you in the next video. Take care.